Chapter 1, Introduction to Marcus Aurelius and Meditations. I don't think people understand the depth of Marcus Aurelius' wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, was a powerful ruler during a tumultuous period. He faced constant warfare, a devastating plague, and treacherous betrayals. Yet amidst these challenges, he found solace in Stoic philosophy. Meditations, his personal journal, wasn't intended for publication. It was a collection of thoughts and reflections written during military campaigns. These writings offer profound insights into living a virtuous life. They explore themes of self-control and wisdom. Despite being written centuries ago, the teachings remain relevant today. His wisdom offers practical advice for inner peace and resilience. Meditations guides us towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. You need to hear this if you're struggling to find peace in a chaotic world. The Inner Citadel. Finding peace in a chaotic world. Marcus Aurelius believed that true peace doesn't come from external circumstances, it comes from within. He emphasized that we have control over our thoughts and reactions, even when we can't control external events. Meditations encourages us to build an inner citadel, a place of strength and tranquility that external chaos cannot touch. This inner citadel is built through self-awareness, self-discipline, and a commitment to virtue. It's about focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than being swept away by the turbulence of the outside world. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or becoming indifferent to suffering. It means approaching these challenges with a calm and rational mind, guided by reason and virtue. By cultivating this inner strength, we can weather life's storms with greater resilience and navigate its complexities with greater clarity and purpose. Chapter 3, Mastering Our Own Thoughts. I bet you didn't know the tyranny of perception. Mastering our own thoughts. Our perception shapes our reality. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about those events. We have the power to choose how we interpret and react to situations. Meditations encourages us to question our assumptions and reframe our perspectives. By mastering our thoughts, we gain control over our emotions and actions. We become less reactive and more intentional in our responses. By consciously choosing how we perceive the world, we empower ourselves to live with greater intention and purpose. Chapter 4, Embracing the Present Moment. Why are there not more people talking about embracing the present moment? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself of life's ephemeral nature. Recognizing impermanence can liberate us from fear and inspire us to live fully now. Dwelling on the past or future robs us of the present. Embrace the present with gratitude and appreciate life's fleeting beauty. Accepting impermanence helps us find peace and contentment. Chapter 5, Reason, Virtue, and the Cosmic Order. I don't think people understand the importance of living in accordance with nature. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, living in accordance with nature meant aligning oneself with the rational order of the universe. They believed that the universe is governed by a divine logos, a principle of reason and order that permeates all things. Humans as rational beings have a duty to live in harmony with this cosmic order. This means cultivating virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. It means using our reason to guide our actions and make choices that benefit ourselves and the common good. Living in accordance with nature also involves accepting what we cannot control. This includes natural disasters, death, and the actions of others. By accepting these things as part of the natural order, we can find peace and tranquility, even in the face of adversity. I bet you didn't know that true freedom comes not from indulging our desires, but from mastering them. Section 6, the discipline of desire. Finding freedom from external cravings. Marcus Aurelius believed that true freedom comes not from indulging our desires, but from mastering them. He argued that excessive desire for wealth, pleasure, or fame leads to anxiety, frustration, and a constant state of wanting. Meditations encourages us to cultivate contentment and to find joy in simplicity. This doesn't mean denying ourselves pleasure or living an austere life. It means being mindful of our desires and ensuring they don't control us. By learning to appreciate what we have and finding satisfaction in simple things, we can free ourselves from the tyranny of external cravings. This discipline of desire leads to greater inner peace, tranquility, and a deeper appreciation for the true and lasting sources of happiness. Everybody is looking for ways to live a virtuous life. Section 7. The importance of action, virtue in practice. While Meditations emphasizes inner transformation, it also stresses the importance of action. Marcus Aurelius believed that virtue is best expressed through our deeds, not just our thoughts. He argued that we should strive to live in accordance with our principles, even in small, everyday actions. Every choice we make, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is an opportunity to practice virtue. Whether it's treating others with kindness, fulfilling our duties with integrity, or persevering through challenges with courage, our actions shape the kind of person we become. Meditations reminds us that true fulfillment comes not from passive contemplation, but from actively engaging with the world and striving to make it a better place through our actions. Chapter 8. Recognizing our shared fate. I don't think people understand how deeply interconnected we all are. Marcus Aurelius believed that all humans are interconnected and share a common fate. He saw humanity as a single organism, with each individual playing a vital role in the well-being of the whole. Meditations encourages us to treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect, recognizing that their well-being is intertwined with our own. This interconnectedness extends beyond our immediate circle to encompass all of humanity. It reminds us that we have a responsibility to contribute to the common good and to act with justice and fairness towards all. By recognizing our shared humanity and working together for the betterment of all, we can create a more just, compassionate, and harmonious world. Chapter 9. Maintaining composure and compassion. Why do so many people struggle with maintaining composure and compassion when dealing with difficult individuals? Marcus Aurelius understood that dealing with difficult people is an inevitable part of life. He offered practical advice for maintaining composure and compassion, even when confronted with anger, insults, or injustice. He reminded himself that everyone is fighting their own battles and that we should respond to negativity with understanding rather than anger. This doesn't mean condoning harmful actions or allowing ourselves to be mistreated. It means approaching difficult situations with a calm and rational mind, seeking to understand rather than react impulsively. By practicing compassion and understanding, we can navigate challenging interpersonal dynamics with greater grace, wisdom, and effectiveness. Chapter 10. Leaving the world a little better. I bet you didn't know that Marcus Aurelius contemplated death not with fear, but with acceptance. He saw it as a natural part of life's cycle and believed that our focus should be on living virtuously in the present moment rather than fearing the inevitable. He also reflected on the nature of legacy, suggesting that true fulfillment comes not from seeking fame or recognition, but from living a life of purpose and meaning. Meditations encourages us to focus on making a positive impact on the world, however small, and to leave behind a legacy of kindness, wisdom, and virtue. This legacy doesn't require grand gestures or heroic feats. It can be built through everyday acts of goodness, through the relationships we nurture, and through the contributions we make to our communities and the world around us. You need to watch this if you struggle with finding inner peace. The enduring relevance of meditations. Despite being written centuries ago, Meditations remains a powerful and relevant guide for navigating the complexities of modern life. Its teachings offer timeless wisdom for cultivating inner peace, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In our own age of distraction, anxiety, and uncertainty, Marcus Aurelius's words provide a much-needed antidote. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can learn to manage our thoughts and emotions, find contentment in simplicity, and face challenges with courage and clarity. We can cultivate stronger relationships, make more meaningful contributions to the world, and live with greater purpose and fulfillment. Meditations is a timeless testament to the enduring power of philosophy to guide us towards a life of virtue, wisdom, and tranquility, no matter the circumstances we face.